This hand is terrible. Guess we just have to hope we draw. There's just no interacting with the creatures of that deck. All their creatures are unblockable or flying. So you have to interact by either racing. I don't know what this deck is. You have to interact by either racing or just killing their creatures with spells. Spells are targeted abilities. Alright, it's giving us Vivian targets. Fine with that. Hand is terrible, keep. Well, it's again, what do you think the better hand is going to be? I think a lot of the times we just don't get land in our next hand. Dear God. That's quite the setup. Let's make sure we hit our land drops. Huh. Powerful card. Need a land.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Guess we're not going for that land. Horatius 87, thanks for the sub. So he's got his life gain combo in. It's interesting. I've seen a lot of new decks today that I haven't played against before. I haven't seen any creatures. I'm just going to run out another creature. Yeah, we can top deck garbage after turn 2. It's absolutely true, but it doesn't mean you throw away hands that have lands in them. Like, if you have a land spell distribution, that's almost as good as it gets. I'm a bit scared of this setup, because presumably at some point he stops tapping all of his mana and does something.
Beasts are much more but feel the wrath of Scala.
He's drawing about 1 million cards right now. Does very much seem like a Nexus deck, doesn't it? Jesus, is Carnage Tyrant on 6 just too slow? Do I start taking out the gift enchantments over there?
My mission is more valuable. I'll be taking that. I've seen things that would break someone like you.
He's still out healing our damage output. Third Gift of Paradise. We're not getting any benefit out of killing those. Might have been better just to up it. Holy shit, opponent. There's a lot of card selection going on over there.
Show no mercy. Come Come to me.
That?
No one said restoration was painless.
All right. So I think this is the best constructed deck out there. I don't know. I don't know if I think that way at all. Just having fun with it right now. Okay. So he ate his first. He's probably got he's probably got a Settle the Wreckage, and he's probably got another Cleansing Nova in there. This deck has been super controlling. Hasn't done anything except draw a million cards right now. I don't know if killing the Gift of Paradises are right, but I suspect it is, because I think what he wants to do is do something like Teferi and then fucking Nexus of Fate shit. So I think there's something to be said about having all of that down. We haven't seen any counters from him yet, but he may just have said there's no targets I care about countering quite yet. Gift number 4. I mean, he's halfway through his deck. I guess gift number 4 is totally reasonable at this stage, right?
You can't stop nature.
Take no prisoners.
Okay. I know, still full health, right? Hilarious. Okay, Cleansing Nova number 2. Does that help him somehow? Yeah, it's 1 mana off being able to replay Carnage Tyrant. I drawn a land there, but he knows I'm not going to draw a land.
Prepare the gallows. Someone's just getting started.
Guess I can still get one off Vivian.
Meet my newest friend.
I'm tapped out, so I can't contempt like a Safari if it comes down right now. So presumably it's Nexus of Fate time. Wonder how many gets. Oh, no, it's put him on the bottom of the library. It's fine. I don't want to shuffle with this. It's kind of annoying. So some real decisions here. Do I want to swing? I think he's got a second Teferi, which is why I think he's okay running this one out where it's clearly going to die. So I'm on the kill Teferi with Carnage Tyrant plan. This could be a settle.
Move. Time for plan B, as soon as I think of one.
I hate that I don't get to plus her for this turn. But I'm taking Vraska next turn. So I have 7. He does have counter spells. Look at that. Look at him being all fancy with the counter spells. Okay. Alright. No, it's not a May. I think I just read that. That's what I was just looking at, right? Look at the top 4 cards of the library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. So in other words, I'm always having to put them on the bottom of my library. Surprised he didn't hold this Sinister Sabotage. I guess he can allow the Fine Broker to bring back another Carnage Tyrant. I was going to bring back Izarith as the greedier play. We haven't seen a win condition out of this deck yet from our opponent.
The wilds are my shield.
Big mistake.
Got another counter spell. Nope. Oh, that's an awkward thing for him to do there. He should have waited for one more tick. He's at 13. The tick would have put him at 14. Now he has to answer this turn. At least one of the creatures. If he just... I mean, I guess he'd have 3 less mana to work with, but he would have potentially had the 1 extra turn. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think that might have been a mistake on our opponent's part. But if he's got a bounce right now, it's okay, I guess. But even then, like, he's at 3 cards. Doesn't he want to draw here? No, I was okay with the settle there. Crazy game. Still haven't seen a win condition from our opponent. Only seen 1 Teferi. Seen a fuck ton of life gain. A lot of card selection.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
I will swing with just the Carnage Tyrant right now. He runs 3rd main deck. Maybe. 3rd main deck Cleansing Nova. I just want enough if he links a single one of my creatures, that's fine. So right now if he blinks the Find Broker or the Ranger, he's dead. If he has Settle, he lives 1 more turn, but I won't attack with the Carnage Tyrant. So we're forcing him to have answers here, and he's clearly got something. Just don't know what it is yet. March of the Multitudes. Alright. I definitely was not expecting it.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Final boss GG.
I'm a servant.
Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Another Cleansing Nova. Okay. See if we can resolve Izarith. Carnage Tyrant next turn.
Balance comes.
The Ranger. I'm going to Find Broker the Find Broker. Fine broke with Vraska too. And I'm going to resolve another threat. This is 10. It's 1 off lethal. Is it even worth resolving another threat? No. Alright. We're just valuing them out. That's fine. This game is fun. Okay, Dream Meter. Second threat we've seen out of him. I mean, main phase Dream Meter makes sense if he wants Vraska to go away at 2. Or not Vraska, Vivian. But I'm not sure why he'd want Vivian to go away at 2. Final card. So, okay, here's his other threat. Divine Visitation plus his March.
Captain, you won't be needing that.
Yeah, we're playing around that Sui right now.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Alright, we have lethal on the board. He needs to top deck a Cleansing Nova. Which he did. Number 4. Sure. Okay.
No one knows the wilds
It's
like
fine,
I
chat.
do.
It really doesn't make any difference right now. We've got 2 Planeswalkers resolved. He's at 8 health. I'm not worried about it.
Fight them, you maggots!
He's out of Novas. Can we just put enough threat to kill him on the board? Probably. Alright, what's the mana? 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play another threat and then have our Memorial back. Okay. Fairy. I think that's too little too late, friend.
Let's slow this. Hurry!
All right, game 1. All right, let's get some sideboarding going. All right, those don't look great for me. We definitely want Duresses in. We want the, oops, the Blood Feast in, Blood Fast in. Scriptures doesn't look good for me. Ritual Soot doesn't look good. I don't mind Contempts at instant speed. They're probably better than Cast Downs here. I think the Scavenger, I mean, it's another threat. It's not a particularly exciting threat. I don't know if I need that in this scenario. I didn't see Graveyard Recursion. Spyglass looks good. Vivian's great. 4 cards out. Chupacabras. Alright. Looks pretty good to me. Enchantment Destruction. Anything else we need here? Are the scavengers better than the wild growth walkers? Probably. Actually, no. I think getting some life total would be good. All right. Right back. All right. Am I keeping this? Opponent goes first. Yeah, I'm keeping this. Okay, we got to find some lands, but that's fine. Long game versus their opponent. 4 cleansing novas. Probably puts in even more versus us afterwards, like exiles or something. His last opener seems stronger. He'd like drawn like 5 cards off artifacts by then already. It's an argument for the branch walker there, but I feel like a little bit of damage is maybe irrelevant. Let's not get this countered. All right, we're 1/20th of the way there, chat. Nearly done. Okay. We're Teferiing this, right? And it's hero. The other one was Dawn of Hope, right? That's the other thing that would be pretty good. I think we should have run Dawn first, maybe Teferi second. I don't know. Start working through those fucking counter spells. Yeah, I see. Messed that up. You can't counter this though. And this can pull back my value finder. can't counter a trophy either. So I'm on the Izarith plan right now. It's pretty close. But if I can start generating value with that. Yeah, but I'm not gonna recur the 1-3 to begin with. I'm gonna recur the 2-1 and I'm gonna fucking Assassin's Trophy that hope, that thing of hope that needs to die right now. Double checking the cost after earlier. So I'm on the run out the Vivian plan. So right now he has he's potentially considering these March of the Multitudes. Right, I was really wondering about this. I mean, I guess the problem with Vivian here is it just dies, but I can now run this out. He hasn't changed the board state yet. He's potentially top decking for stuff. I don't really want to run up extra threat right now. We did just put him down to 7. The issue is he marches the Multitudes on his end step and then sweeps, or excuse me, then swings on what's her face. Draw. Yeah, I want to force him, Sui, to have to react right now, is the thing. So I could just pass. He probably gets one more turn of doing whatever the fuck he wants. I could have cast Vivian, but I don't even mind Vivian dying, because what I want to do next turn is Izarith the 3-4 back, but we'll see. So I think he just dug for an answer. Yeah, maybe. I didn't want to buy back the 3-4 before I got value out of it. Currently, there's no cards in my graveyard that I get back. This is pretty clear board sweeper, yeah. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. We don't have 6 lands, so we can't protect our Vivian. Oh, but he's tapping out.
I didn't live This is nothing.
I'm not. It was lucky for him, but kind of bad luck for us. I think March of the Multitude actually challenges the board right now.
Come to me.
Too bad we just put Big Bresk on the bottom. Okay. So he's going after Vivian, unfortunately. Considering running out the next Vivian.
I'm not losing everything again. Most wounds can heal.
Could just Vivian again and plus. I mean, I gotta be careful about the fucking second march. But if he second marches and he attacks Vivian, and I plus and get land, and then I find Finality at next turn, that's pretty strong. So he creates 5. There's 8. So this will die. I think I'm on the Awakener plan. It's pretty close. Didn't matter. Anything was getting sabotaged. Okay. Do I want any of these back right now? I think I want to have the option of a sweeper in case that gets out of hand. No, fuck that. Okay. I'm not worried about Angels right now, I don't think. I don't know what that card costs total in mana, so maybe I should be. 4 maybe? I guess I have Vivian and Answer, but maybe it's not good enough. Didn't attack first. I think I would have attacked first there. Discards it to Teferi, sure. Okay. Thing is, it's a value game, so spending my mana and getting 2 more threats back that he couldn't handle last turn seems pretty relevant. He knows this is in hand, I might as well play it out. Okay. Totally okay with this. Sure, gives him some life. I'm not worried about life. I'm going to do the value game, so. It's the best way I can kill the most number of tokens at once. think I'm on the explore first plan. Need land. I don't know if I should have kept that or not. What's my graveyard? Get another Jade Light Ranger. Seems good. I don't need more value right now. Need lands. All right. Blink of an eye does interact with Spyglass. Shouldn't have played the land. Does feel like a sweeper right about now, doesn't it? Okay.
Okay, so you've got claws.
I'll kill that. He's got Blink of Eyes in deck. We've seen them.
Thank me later.
No sweeper. He's top decking. Do anything we want this turn. What do we want to do? I think I want to start recurring my Fine Brokers, generating more value. And I want to kill this Teferi. I think it's 100% better reason to just keep that in hand.
Stop that. Now time for plan B.
I mean, I guess he could have sideboarded out his things. That would have been fine. Could start plussing this. It's just a threat. I'm just going to run out Fine Broker, though. We know he has no cards in hand. Maybe Izarith would have been better. I'm not sure. First card has been exiled. Yeah. Sure.
Regret that.
Fine with that. I will be buying back a Planeswalker this turn. I think Big Vraska. Okay. Cool deck my opponent's playing, but cool deck to play against. Like, so many decisions for us. We get to have fun with that. We get to decide things. We get to get top deck fucking Cleansing Nova. Fun game. I really enjoyed those. Enjoyed those a lot.